Hi everyone, this is Prince Makobe and I'm an oncology physiotherapist. And what that entails basically is that I work as a physiotherapist and I primarily work with patients who are diagnosed with cancer. So cancer is really a notorious disease and many of us have got stereotypes about what we think it is and how we associate the patient and tend to define the patient by their disease, which actually may not be, is actually not the best thing to do. So I just want really to take a moment to really highlight a few things here that cancer is a disease unlike any other disease because it's unique in itself, in how it grows, in how it actually invades the body of a person. I'm using the word invade quite loosely there, but yeah, it's quite unique in its way. It has a potential to have a negative impact on the health of a person, on the patient, and beyond that, we find that the treatments that are used to cure cancer, or at least to try to I should just use the word fight cancer. They have the treatments, they have also negative effects on the patient. And beyond that, again, we have a patient who has other conditions besides cancer. So we are having all these three factors coming into play, affecting that person holistically. So they're affecting him physically, mentally, psychosocially as well, because people around the person are also typically having this sad and gloomy halo on them, because when they see a patient, they tend to sympathize a lot and think this person is going through a hopeless situation and is surely going to die. But I wanted to share that in the upper well-to-do countries out there, other than Malawi, as we know that this is a third world, we are actually low-income countries, but we tend to see that there's remarkable progress against the fight against cancer. I'll give an example of children. 80% of children with cancer in high-income countries survive, whilst there's a mirror opposite. 80% of children with cancer in Malawi do not survive. It's quite a sad situation. But steps are being taken by various stakeholders, the medical fraternity, the rehabilitation fraternity, and of course the pharmaceutical industry and so many other stakeholders, including trying to push all of us, trying to pull survival to a greater figure, to a better number than what we have now in low and middle income countries. So there is hope. There is hope. I know for now many of us look at it as a very dim light, but I personally believe that there is hope against cancer. But what we need most is to combine our efforts, harmonize our efforts, and ensure that we address this issue of cancer, and know fully well also that it's not just a matter of quantity of lives to extend the number of years a person is living, but to optimize the quality of life of that individual. So hey, even if you live 5 years with a cancer diagnosis, but you live the best quality of life, I think at the end of the day, you're happy because you lived well, as opposed to having 10 years on your timeline, but live miserably. So quality of life is very important. And as a physiotherapist, I take a crucial role in trying to ensure that we optimize the quality of life of patients with cancer. And that's why I love my job. That's why I love what I do, and I'm proudly an oncology physiotherapist. So team and friends out there, everyone out there, I really just want to share with you that there is hope, and it will take efforts from everyone. Even if you are a neighbor to the patient with cancer, even if you are a friend or relative, you have a role to play. We all can harmonize our efforts and try to improve the quality of life, even if it means being there for the person, cheer them up, journey them on, because the cancer journey is a difficult one. It's a stressful one. To the families taking care of children with cancer, it's even more difficult because they have lots of things on hold. They are not going to work, they're taking care of that child. They have needs that need to be met as they are staying in the hospital for months without doing anything that earns them a living. And for the patient who is a breadwinner in that family, that means their family is suffering because they are having to be at the hospital trying to receive treatment so that they can beat cancer. So we all need to be there for our friends. We all need to be there for our patients who are battling cancer. It is possible one day, God willing. And of course, again, as we know that for every problem, there is a potential solution out there. But most of us choose not to be part of a solution. So me, in this case, I'm inviting you to be a part of this solution, to take part in the warfare against cancer. Do what you can. Let us do what we can and build a brighter future against cancer. Thank you so much, and enjoy your day or night wherever you are. Thanks, and stay blessed.